Hello everybody, welcome back to Stonehearth Banto. I'm really happy that I think that I saw directly we're gonna on this save. We got a new version and it seems like my people are actually fixing the scaffolding for this house, so I'm really happy that they're actually removing it, because I was fearing that this would like stay here forever. I'm not sure if they're gonna remove like every single piece on top of these things. But if they don't do it, it's gonna be a pretty easy thing compared to like having all of this stuff all around, you know, on the inside and pretty much everywhere like that. So I'm really happy that they're removing it, and I hope you guys gonna think that's good as well. I really hope you do, because I don't want to have more of that. And there was a suggestion to make like a cellar under this tavern we got here, which I think is a really awesome idea. The thing is that just that like we pretty much got a house already, so I'm not sure if I would be into like making a cellar now, because it could be so, you know, risky to do it now since we already went this far with the building. It would still be like possible to do it, but I really don't think it's like gonna be worth to do it. It's just gonna be too troublesome, there's gonna be too many risks with it. And I also did try yesterday a lot like playing this game like we're not recording, which I really don't do enough, and I found so many like different strange like bugs related to the combat. It was just ridiculous, so I hope we're not gonna experience it here today, who knows. And also they have, or should have, fixed the filtering for these stockpiles now. It was broken like pretty much. If you didn't have everything like all in this, you could never put like furniture and things like that, so I'm really happy that they have fixed it. It should be working today, it should be working. But maybe we should go and, I'm not sure, maybe we should have like one more of these crates for our carpenter. This is the carpenter's house, so they can like store more stuff there. And since they have like pretty much, you know, removed most of this stuff that we had around here, I think we're actually gonna put under our workbenches so we can actually start working with them. We're gonna put on this tool bench as well, once they decided they're gonna put it there. So they're still removing here and they're still like building this house, which is pretty strange. I like that you're doing it, but many times in this game, in my experience, is that if you put them to build something, like let's say they have like, you're gonna build this and you're gonna harvest this and you're gonna mine, they're just gonna focus on one task, the entire like troop of your people. But now they actually do multiplying things, which I really like, so that's nice. So we'll see if we wanna maybe trade something. I don't really think there may be anything like we wanna trade. One important thing to know, that if you use the settlement decoration mod, I noticed as well that, for example, the fur beds, they don't work to like apply for people. Like, you know, normally you should have like a little icon here where you can like set like, this is gonna be this person's bed, but it's not updated for this mod yet, for the settlement decoration mod, so that's why we can't apply it. So we're gonna put in a new bed here, because we want the carpenter to be living in this house. We're gonna assign the bed to him once we get a new bed that we can assign for him. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Oh, guys, we beat it. That's awesome. We're gonna join. Okay, we got a message before that. Mysterious message. Little human camp. Search out your enemy while you're yet asleep. The one who watches you. Creepy times. Lizzie Boltos has joined. Let's check her out. Wow, guys, this is a real warrior. Liz is gonna be an awesome warrior, so that's gonna be so nice. It's got 6 body, which is amazing for a body. And really awesome spirit, which means she's gonna have a lot of courage while she's fighting. It's gonna be very useful. So we're gonna name this girl, and I think it's gonna be Crystal. So welcome to Town Crystal. Hope you're gonna have a good time here. But I think we will like let her be like a normal worker for now, and we will be like adding her to like a soldier later on. We already have like 3 footmen, and we have 1 cleric. No knight or anything yet. I think we should get like a knight soon. When I was playing yesterday also, I only went for like 1 archer. I must say like the footmen, they are actually really powerful. If you're handling a lot of enemies at the same time, they are so powerful, because they have this like cleave ability that you get on level, I think it's level 5 or level 4, you get a cleave ability. And it is really so nice, it's so effective. I think Kali Beral is also a girl that we haven't named, so we're also gonna name her. So this is gonna be Eos. Welcome to town, Eos. Hope you're gonna have a great time here. Hope you're gonna have a really splendid time. Okay, so they're mainly like focused on building this, but you know, it should be going pretty damn quick. Look at how many like workers we have like handling this thing. It should be going really quick. And I do see that we have a little bit like scaffolding, the one left to the window there. They might remove it later, so I think we'll leave it there. So we're gonna have to wait with this house. Maybe we will like start to like plan another house. There's like one house that I kind of wanted to do that I think would look cool. I made something like kind of similar before, but not really like this house. It's pretty much like a house. It will go like between the road, and it would be like a bridge between it. And I think that's pretty cool. I kind of like it like the last time that we did it, so I'm really thinking about doing another one of this time. So maybe we like could build down here, but we could have to like continue with the road for a bit. And I guess we can go this far. We have a very wide road to this. It could like be thinning out later, I don't know. But I kind of like to have that wide, to be honest. Ooh, we got snarling wolves coming in. Okay, let's get our people. Come on, soldiers, bring it on. Yeah, we need to get better weapons, by the way. We only have like wooden swords. Okay, they went away. That's weird. Oh, I guess we're fine then. We didn't have to fight them. But like I said, we really need to get better weapons, which means that we should get a blacksmith going. But we should like go and like craft the stone walls for my people at least. We need to have a mason of level 1, and I also need to have a mason workbench. That's something that we gotta have to solve before that. Okay, we got some more enemies, I guess. A Varanus. Okay, it should be fairly easy with the people we got for it. The cleric is really like helping out so much. Wow, you're helping so much for the moment. Oh, that was the herbalist. I was like, wow, you're helping so much, like shivering in fear. Should be a fairly easy fight. Seems like we're missing one. Where's my healer standing for the moment? Oh, there he is. Standing there hiding, Eden. Even more enemies? No? Oh yeah, we should go and deal with these dudes. Let's bring our soldiers over here. Seems they're all ready to go for that adventure. So I guess we're gonna deal with them, get them away. Let's see if we can promote someone to become like our mason. This should be a really easy fight, so I don't think we have to care too much about it. We want someone who has a pretty good mind. I think Olivia could be a good choice for it, so Olivia gonna be our mason. Ooh, look at that, stars already level 6, 60% more damage. Level 6 is so crazy, so level 4 is 40% more damage, and let's see what we got. Cleric level 4, that's awesome. Better healing aura. But then it's level 5 that you get the cleave attack, which is so powerful. You hit up to 4 enemies at the same time. It is so good. Because let's see if we can like make this like workbench for a stonemason. Not sure why they're not placing this. We're gonna try to like replace it again and see if they place it. I have 2 queues for it, but I only have 1 item. We're gonna see what's gonna happen with it. Okay, so we got the mason's workbench. Where should we put it for the moment? What are we storing in these? I think this is our food. Why are we only storing this thing? We need to store all these. Maybe that was when they changed the filter recently, something like disappeared, because I would never ever decide to only click the ham one, so that must have been some change or something. So food in that. Okay, we're pretty much like storing all of our like stone here for the moment. Maybe we should like move in some crates into town. We can move in later. I think it's pretty cool, to be honest, if you have like a market and you have some crates around. So we're just gonna put a few here. Probably will like be moving them later, but we're gonna have them there for now, so our like stonemason can be working there. He's gonna get his like very own house eventually as well, of course. But yes, for now he can like have some place that he can be like working out for the moment at least. Okay, so let's see here. We need to also like, we need to get up here. Eventually, we need to get up there. Because we need to go there and we need to find like in like ore, like copper, tin, iron. We also need to get like coal. We can start and get like sears with our blacksmith when we get it. So we actually have some tin up there, that's pretty nice. Let's see if we have some more stuff. Here we have some coal, that's good, because we'll need coal if we're gonna make steel later. But I think there might be like a little bit more like ores up here, just that we pretty much haven't been here maybe. Here we got iron, so that's awesome. Really important resource. But it's kinda good to like get some copper and stuff like that in the beginning, because that's like the first thing you pretty much will be like working with the blacksmith in the beginning. I think over here also we're gonna make some nice stairs later on as well. We're just gonna go for like ladders for now. I think actually this spot could be something cool. Like some kind of like tower or fort or something. Something up there. They like pass through it, or there will be like gates and they go between one gate here and they go through another gate up here. I think we might actually do something like that. Ooh, bid again, what? Baxter Nonak has joined. Hello Baxter. Ooh, he's a really good crafter. He got 5 in mind, 5 in spirit and 2 in body. So this should be a nice crafter for us. So this is gonna be Jonathan. Hope we're gonna have a good time here, man. Maribel Hands, hello there. Anyone's still home. Congratulations are in order. If that's the sort of thing you care about. Been up and down in the area and it seems to have taken care of the bulk of the goblins around these parts. Not saying you want to see a straggler or two come across to harass you, but good job all in all. Here's a gift I collected. So he gives us a gift and we got some enemies again. Oh, we have some like small trees. Let's see if we're doing any like, oh, there's how the cleave attack. So freaking powerful. I love the cleave attack. But yeah, better weapons. Better weapons are high on the list what we're gonna have to do. I think when people are too busy, that's why they're not placing any of the crates, but we got the Mason's tool bench. So we're gonna make some stuff then. Let's see, we're gonna make some benches. Pretty much just want to make a couple of things, so we'll be like leveling up. Some bird bath could be pretty, I guess. Maybe some of these cobblestone fences, I think they look pretty awesome to be honest, but I use them like very rarely, but I think they look really good, so. Something like that, maybe to like start with at least. We're gonna make some like lanterns and stuff later. Of course we're gonna make the stone wall. That was like the original like goal with the entire thing, so. Need to loot these things by the way. When I was playing yesterday, when I wasn't recording anything actually, my like footmen and stuff, they pretty much like looted stuff over and over. It seems like they're actually doing it now. But they had so many and they were like going crazy, like looting everywhere. It was really effective to be honest. But I think once we get a blacksmith, we should like try to get one of those knights, which is pretty much the tank of the game. I felt, however, a little bit that knights don't take as much like aggro as you would be thinking they're doing. I kind of felt like they were doing way less than they should be doing. So I don't know. Let's remove some of these trees. So we wanna like access. I saw that we have some copper down here, so we wanna get that. I'm also gonna get the iron wherever it was. Here it is. And then we have tin here, and we need both tin and copper if we're actually gonna make some bronze bars. So there we go, a little bit of copper. That's gonna be nice. We need this also. Good tree in the way. It's gonna be nice, probably gonna take a while. Someone is coming up to do something, but I think it would take a while to like get here because we're so like busy with building these houses for the moment, so it's gonna definitely take a while. Let's see what our stonemason is doing. He's making some benches. That's nice. Should be like getting a new level very soon, I would guess. Maybe we should make some of these corner pieces, why not? Let's make 4 of those. We should definitely like get like a proper church later on as well. And one of you guys also said that we should like get an inn where people can like be, you know, go and sleep at. This is pretty much only like a tavern for like eating and stuff. So it could make sense to make like an inn. It could make sense. We definitely have way to like a few sleeping spots for the moment. This can add plenty more. But it's still gonna be like too few, because I sleep in this one, this one, this one, and I will be sleeping in these. But you know, we have 17 people, and you know, they're not gonna fit in there, so. Olivia's Mason level 1, that's awesome. Taco Buddies achieved farm level 6. Hopefully you can make some nice taco for us then. I think we're actually gonna grow a few more crops, because I would like to like get like a cook soon, and if we're gonna get that, I really feel like we need to grow more stuff, because the cook is gonna consume a lot of like food for the foods that they're gonna create with it. So I'm making like this corn because it's slow grown and it gives plenty of food. I think we might change these farms later on as well, so they are like made in this way. It's just a little farm trick. Pretty much when you drag like this, you can have like twice as much in the same amount of space, so it's pretty efficient to walk around less, and it should be like giving you more in the end. So the crates don't want to get placed. Another thing we really want to make also with the mason is, let's see here, is this one. We need level 2 for it though, but we really want to make this because these have 64 slots in them, which are really awesome. The normal large crate you only have 32, so that's a pretty big upgrade to be honest. We're gonna make 4 of those, we're gonna move them to the top so we get them directly. It's just 1 more damage than the normal wooden sword, but it's still, you know, 1 more, so, and if it's the double damage, it's gonna be like 2 more in damage, so maybe make some of these stone braces. They also look pretty good, I would say. Hello caravan, 5 basket of corn for 16 oak log. And I don't want to trade away food, to be honest. I don't feel like that's good to do. I think we should like move this one. Let's move this one closer to the herbalist. We should get a place for the herbalist eventually as well. There are like so many buildings that we should get, but you know, it's gonna take quite a bit of time to like get all these things, to be honest. I want to also see if we can like make these wooden statues that we got here. This is the wooden hero statues. I want to try to make that one. Should we with the carpenter? Oh, we have to have this tool bench put out that they refuse to put out. Well, that sucks. That's too bad that they don't want to do that. Almost felt like I heard some enemy, like a big stone golem, but I'm not sure. Wow, dudes, look at that, we beat it again. It's going crazy, we're beating it all the time now. Hydra has joined, another girl. Oh, look at that, loads of Uranus. 4 mind, 4 body and fine spirit, very balanced girl. Look at this, there's a new Uranus as well. I don't think I've seen this before, look pretty damn awesome. Smaller Uranuses tend to flock around them. So I think we should deal with them directly because, I don't know, maybe they lay babies or something, I don't know. Let's bring my people. Of course they're not coming together, so we're gonna like stop here first, I guess. I hope we can beat them, I don't know. Maybe we're not able to beat them with the troops that we have, I don't know. Maybe it's too dangerous. Hopefully Eden's gonna keep our people alive, I really hope so. Maybe we should actually like take out one first. Let's take the big one. I'm not sure if it's best like go for the big one first, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna try it. Come on guys, I believe in you. They're like fighting inside this tree. Wow, he have a lot of health, that dude. I think one of the small one actually died. I guess they died from like the cleave attacks. That's nice, we got some level ups. Sif is level 6 footman as well, that's freaking awesome. Seraph is level 5 and now we got cleave attack, which is awesome. That's gonna be so useful. I want to put them like to build this road, but I really want them to like finish this house before we like put them to way too much like work, you know. Wow, Eden's level 5 cleric. Major strength. The cleric presence greatly improves the muscle of those around them. That's really awesome. We'll leave as level 2 mason. Now we should be able to make some more stuff that I want to do. So we should be able to make these chests, so gonna be awesome. And we need level 3 if we're gonna make the blacksmith hammer, so we need to make more things like a cook spoon. I guess we can make a potter's cutter. I'm not sure if we're gonna get a potter soon. We should make some more stuff. Yeah, we definitely want to maintain some of these. And these maybe, like make 2 of them, they look pretty awesome. We need plenty more stone if we're gonna do all these things though. So we do have some over here, so let's gather those. Wow, it's so far away. I wish my people went out and like looted these things. Like this broken flute, we need it later for an event's gonna happen later on with the Ogre's armor, so we're really gonna need that broken flute later on. There's more here. Let's see what my like soldiers are doing for the moment. I'm not sure what happens if we, let's for example say that we put them to like go out here, if they're actually gonna start to loot it. Because you can see over them that there's like a loot command that you're supposed to take them. It could be of course also that I'm like out of storage. And the only way we can get storage for the moment, to be honest, it is if we like make this stockpile, because my people refuse to put out crates for the moment. So let's just make a stockpile that we store pretty much everything, just to see if they're gonna start to move things around, because that could be the reason why they didn't do it in the first place. It seems like when we actually sent them out here, they actually started looting, but I think another part of it is that we got a stockpile. But there are of course things like we can do, you know, we have plenty of workers. For example, we don't have to have everybody to be building. So we can like let's remove 2 people for not building. Let's see now they're restocking items. The thing that I think is a problem though is that Job, they actually build ladders like scaffolding with it. Which in my opinion should be under the build. That makes sense to me. And Job could be everything else, you know, when you decide that you're gonna put out a ladder or they're gonna chop a tree or everything like that. Let's try to remove Job as well. Now they should just be like holding items. Do you see the restocking stuff? Maybe we should have them for Job as well. I guess we could actually have that. But it could be good because now, you know, everybody will just not be like hanging around here. See, we actually got the workbench out when we changed it, so that's freaking nice. In the wrong place, but you know, we got the first one out. I don't think we have 2, so maybe it's safest to actually like make a second one so this thing disappears. I think we're gonna do that. Because I don't want to have like a ghost thing like that, just sitting around. But it should be good. The thing is that like, when you do these things, very often it's like you don't have like enough works to do these things. Like for the moment I have like 8 normal workers, but very often you have to put them to become like soldiers. We need to become like some other profession, like you pretty much are like not having enough workers very often. That is at least my experience with stuff with it. But I'm not sure, like, they're like restocking items. I'm not sure if they will be like putting out like crates. You see they're building ladders. I think they really should change that. You shouldn't build ladders if you don't have them for like building houses, you know. It doesn't make sense to me, for me at least. Let's see what where were my soldiers doing? Okay, they're sleeping for the moment. I'm thinking that maybe we should try and send them over here and we can loot some stuff. I really want to get those like inside our town so we can get them. And like we got gold ingots just lying around there. So that's something we want to get. 2 farm solutions for 1 comfy bed. Yes, thank you. Awesome, another comfy one. Oh, they have removed the bed down. So that's nice. Let's put in this comfy bed instead. The carpenter's gonna have his lovely new little bed here, so we should be able to assign it to the carpenter. I'm thinking also like, I kind of feel like we want to have like some like city lights, and I do have some like that I made before that I thinking about, like we could use them again. Like this one, made on Twitch, and I think this is really the one that I would like to do. I think it looks pretty good. We can like put it out maybe here somewhere. Pretty much to like a little bit too close to the house though. But if we put it like this, it should be fairly good, I would say. Let's make that light. Just gonna add a little bit to the town. We can add them like at the center of like the town square as well, I guess. But just gonna add a little bit to have a little bit more like lights around like that. I think we should like be getting like the mason to like level 3 pretty soon. I really wanna like start working with like a blacksmith. Let's check our XP. She's pretty far away still. Let's see who's gonna be our blacksmith once we get it. So for the moment it's Idra that's most suitable. My Jonathan is the most suitable for the moment. I think this dude is gonna be our blacksmith. So this is gonna be Nick Kabatsky. Welcome to town, Nick. I hope you're gonna have a great time here, and you're gonna be a future blacksmith, so I hope you're gonna like that. Ooh, we beat it again. So nice, that allows more of you guys to get on here, so... This is a soldier, so we're gonna name this dude. This is gonna be Adam. Gonna be our... probably future archer if we can hold what you want it to be, so... So welcome Adam, I hope you're gonna have a great time here, a future archer. Ooh, we got more, small ones. Look at that, we got the new stone wall, that's awesome. And there's another one, so nice. We're gonna get much better like equipment. Once we get the blacksmith, we're gonna like be getting so much more better stuff. Wow, these people were far away. I guess they were looting something. Hey, there we go. I wonder if they have like mined anything yet. Nothing up here. Nothing here. I guess they're like just busy for the moment. But we could like, for example... Oh, they said that they're building? Oh, okay, that's another one. So let's remove job from here. We're gonna do hauling and we're also gonna do mining, so... And if we do this, they will actually... should be going up to doing mining. Not sure what Shark is doing. He's idle even though they have work to do. That's weird. So let's add back again. Like, let's make him like fully normal and let's try to change Nick instead then. He's mining, that's weird. I guess Shark didn't want to mine or something, I don't know. We're getting some tin, but we also need to get like this one. We need to get his copper. Awesome. So I think this is Nick mining over here. And he's really hungry, so we should get him food soon. We're gonna move these bushes over. And also think if we should like decorate our town with them. I think it would be fun if these farms can actually like hold bushes, like we can grow up bushes in it, that would be nice. And maybe even have like different kinds of bushes, not only like berry bushes, like other kinds as well. So we have like 12 of these bushes, that's pretty nice. They like pretty much, you know, they handle themselves, so that's really good with it. And they are pretty much done with this house. And I think once they're like done with it, we're gonna try to let them like finish the scaffolding for both houses. Like pretty much like let them settle down a bit, see what they gotta do before we start another like building project, something like that. So I think that is what we're gonna do, and hope you guys can agree with that. So it's gonna be less building in these episodes, but you know, there's times in this game when you need to do other things, so... Okay, so let's mine out a little bit more. Not sure how that one worked out. I know that we need to mine more at least, and it should be like plenty of resources in here, hopefully. Okay, so we're gonna go a little bit deeper. And with this one also, I see that it changed a little bit, so we have to go something like that. But it's so nice, you know, when you have workers and you can like assign them in this way, that some people are, they're actually like just doing other things. It's so nice. They just need to change the job so job is not building like scaffolding. Then it would be awesome, way more awesome than it is now, because they shouldn't be like doing anything with the houses at all when they're just doing their normal job. It should be under build. And I think you guys would agree with me with that. I hope you do. If we make 6 mean beds out back in 2 days with 3 comfy beds, yeah, hell yeah, we're gonna do that. Getting pretty good trades recently. I had some really awesome trades when I wasn't recording as well. I was making a town. I think I got like 3 iron helmets, I think it was, for some really simple, super simple craft. I think I maybe even made some large crates or something, and I got like 3 iron helmets. What's such a nice craft. But we're gonna have to make some extra mean beds, you know, just to be sure that we're getting them. I think we're not gonna maintain these beds because I don't think we're really gonna use them anymore. Pretty much just because we can't assign them to anyone, and I want to assign my beds, you know. Like this one, this is gonna be for our carpenters. Let's assign this. This is Mr. Jake's bed. Ira's sleeping it for the moment. Let's name Ira here. She don't got like a custom name yet. So this is gonna be Grey Lady. The Grey Lady, welcome back to our town once again. Hope you're gonna have a great time here. An enemy? Ooh, dudes, look at that. We got a big freaking huge golem up here. Should get my people back. Hey, wait. That's that's my cleric up there fighting. Okay, Eden, you should be our tank, I guess. He's like, screw Eden. Couldn't kill her anyway. That's what you feel like in MMOs when you fight a healer that you can't kill. They're just healing them up. At least that's the way it is in some games, or was in some games. That was a pretty damn easy fight, to be honest. Seems like they're maybe going over here for looting. I'm gonna put them to like go here, and we're gonna see if it's a bigger chance they're actually gonna like loot stuff. Nice. Nice. Oh, okay, we need to improve the food. So the net worth is going really quick up, so that's so nice. And seems like they're pretty much down with this. They still have the windows to do. I hope they're gonna do them. I had many times like when they haven't put in the windows, but they have windows on this side, so they really should be putting in windows. Feels like our mason should like be level 3 now, but the mason is not level 3. But she's fairly close. I mean, that's really close. She's close to it. Okay, so we got the other workbench. We're gonna remove that. We're not gonna have it there anymore. Let's see also with these crates. We got them now, so none for the moment. We're gonna change this. We're gonna have stone construction, I think, would be good. I think that's pretty good for our stonemason. We could go for weapons as well, but we're not gonna make many weapons anyway, so I don't feel like having it there, to be honest, so we're gonna go without that. But we need to like move in these crates. We need to move them into this house. We don't want them to be out here. We want them to be inside where the carpenter is like having his very own house, so this is where our Mr. Jake is doing all of his work. We already have some crates though. I don't think these are configured. Nope, they're not. Let's see how we had these. So pretty much like that. Okay, like that. I think we go for this and that. Doesn't matter. I think we can store all of them in the same, to be honest. Doesn't really matter too much. Maybe though we want to have like maybe one outside here where we have like wood, yes, wood in it. Like put it right next to it. Like they can just pick up wood quick. They're done. They go into the house and like leave the stuff there. Let's see what they're doing here. Loads of scaffolding here. Wonder if we have like enough windows. I think we do, because I wasn't making like, you know, so many windows. So I think we should have enough of it. Oh, guys, look at that. We have 56 tall window frames. Yeah, we are on the good side of this, and we have 25 of those. We should be should be so safe with that. So many windows. Ooh, no, the Ogo is on their way. Hey, puny town, me standing with the bad news for you. Huh? I am Banner Goblin of Ogo's Skullbunker, rider of the mountain. My master demand your tribute in form of all you have. Screw you, man. Give me everything or you pay. Ogo who? Goblins long be shunned and forgotten. Soothsayer say that Ogo's Skullbunker, my little chief, will soon change everything. For that, you need gold and labor. Hahaha, whatever. You all belong to us now. We come soon to collect your gold mines. Screw you, man. It's like he's coming in here to be the tough guy, and we like, he thinks that we're supposed to know who he is, and we're like, who are you? I don't know who you are. Okay, whatever. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. Seems that we're removing stuff. But yeah, guys, I think this will be it for today with Stonehearth. So we didn't really like build anything. I just want like our buildings to get done, and I hope you guys don't dislike that we're doing it that way. I just feel like we want to sort some stuff out and increase our chances of finishing our buildings. So next episode we're gonna work with our blacksmith, and we're also gonna have to prepare, because if Ogo and their forces is gonna come, we gotta have to like be prepared for them, because they are freaking dangerous. So, but guys, thanks for checking out this video, and hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to leave the thumbs up, and I hope to see you guys soon. So thanks for watching, have a great good day, take care.